how's it guys? I hope everyone's doing well. I just want to do a quick update on the markets, what we can expect going into the end of the day and Christmas. So yeah, I just want to say Merry Christmas to everyone. Obviously tomorrow a lot of people will be off, so wanted to do a quick update on just what I'm expecting for today. Obviously the market's been very slow and very choppy, so to get setups has been very difficult, right? And also forcing trades is just not what we do. Okay, so I want to do a quick update. And yeah, if we just look at what's been happening over the past, I mean, we can go look at the weekly performance, right? I mean, everything's kind of down, right? Throughout the week, 24 hours, everything's down, but not too bad, right? And I just want to talk about the key levels, right? Because that's the most important part, because in this type of market, you can actually potentially, take some scalp longs or scalp shorts within small areas, because it's just so choppy and there's not much we can do. Okay, so let's have a look at Bitcoin quickly. So I was speaking about this price action yesterday as well. So we did get a nice reaction to the downside, and I was saying that there is a possibility that we get a bounce from this level, this 86,600, literally tapped the zone and then got a nice reaction of almost 2% to the upside. Okay, right now you can see our price is still bearish. It closed below trend. I do think that it's possible that we can come a bit lower today, right? We already got the initial bounce. You can form a double bottom here, definitely possible. So watch out for that. But there may be a deeper retracement throughout Bitcoin within today. Okay, so there is a possibility that we can come a little bit lower. Okay, we can come a little bit lower, and then potentially get a bounce from there. I don't think we're going to take out these lows. I just think that we're just going to be ranging until the end of Christmas. So these are the two scalp zones, so 86,600 and 85,797. Okay, so you can potentially look for longs within these zones. Obviously put stops just below them, keep them really tight, and then just go for a scalp setup, right? Because right now the market's not really giving us those swings, right? It's just, it's been crazy. This is like, obviously it's Christmas and December and stuff, but yeah, it's the lowest liquidity I've seen in a while. I mean, for me, it's been super hard to get set up. So this is Bitcoin. And then for Ethereum, same type of thing. I do think that ETH can potentially come lower today. I'm looking at these levels here. We're looking at around about 2,879. All right, 2,879, and then we've also got this level over here at around about 2,836. Okay, so these are the two levels. Looking for a reaction at this first level. That would be interesting. We also have some key zones. If you remember last week, we made a low of around about this level here. So there is a high probability that we do just bounce from the zone, but there is if we come down to the zone, we get a nice reaction on the 1 minute, we form like a breakup structure, then you can look for that long. And then if we just take out this level straight away, we can definitely look for a little bit lower. Okay, so right now I'm currently just waiting, right? There's nothing really we can do. It's pretty much just so slow. But yeah, these are the long zones that I'm looking at. So just to give you a clear understanding of what we're looking at for the day. And then I spoke about theta earlier. I mean, yeah, it won't play out just because of the fact that we've lost trend now. But you can see I was waiting for price to close above this level here, to look for a long to the upside. Okay, but I mean, right now theta is breaking lows. I'm not really interested in shorting at these levels either. Okay, so nothing much to do there. Then I just want to quickly have a look at USDT dominance, right? Because obviously, I was speaking about it a while ago, but there is a high probability, guys. I want to speak about what we can expect quickly for USDT dominance, because if you look over here, remember I was speaking about it on the Telegram in the group, right? We got a double top from this level on the daily time frame and the 4-hour time frame. So there is a possibility to maybe come up again, create a triple top, and then come down, right? So there is potentially more downside for crypto just looking at USDT dominance here. Although we did break trend and we did break structure, right? There's still a possibility that we can come a little bit higher here for USDT dominance. Okay. Another thing to note is that we do have the selling pressure box right over here. Let me just show you guys quickly. So sitting in between the zone over here for USDT dominance, okay? So this level here is also a level that I'm looking at, right? I'm looking at a potential level where we can get a reaction. So what I want to see here is I want to see a sharp reaction, wick reaction within the zone, and then I'll be like, okay guys, we're going to be looking for potential long setups. Okay, but for now, I'm not really interested in shorting towards these longs because I want to play the bounce rather than shorting at these levels because we don't know what's really going to happen with if it's going to come down or not, right? So I'd rather be looking at the bounce levels than actually just taking the shorts to those zones because there is a possibility we can also just bounce from here as well. Okay. So watch this level over here. There is a possibility that we come up a little bit more and then potentially come down because I do think that breaking trend over here and breaking structure is quite bullish for crypto. And this retracement over here looks like it might be ending very, very soon. We might even come and form that triple top that we spoke about as well. So there's a few scenarios that could happen. But what I'd look at is with Bitcoin and ETH. I'm not going to speak about altcoins just because of the fact that there's not much to do. Just look at these levels here, guys. So for ETH, looking at 2876, 2879, 2836 for potential bounce long. And then also we're looking at 86.6. We got the initial bounce there, and then 80, 85, 7, 90, 97, right? Is it possible for another bounce from the zone? There is, but I do think that we can even come to 80, 85, 7, 97. Okay, so that, a little bit of a quick update just to give you what I'm looking at for today. The market is very slow, so it's super hard, very boring. I have been trying to look for setups, but there's just not much happening. It's very choppy. It's very just not much to do. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And if you guys do have any questions, just let me know. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you guys have a wonderful time with your families. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll start doing more videos and lives on the 27th. Okay, peace out.